Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at these new cases. They're from a company what you've probably not heard of before called APNX. This is the C1 case. There's 3 different colour variations available and they've got some very unique features. The C1 is a premium mid-tower ATX case by APNX, blending a stylish new aesthetic look with robust construction and excellent out-of-the-box cooling performance. It's designed to improve thermal efficiency through a one-piece L-shaped metal plate with a large mesh area optimizing front and side airflow. Additionally, it comes with APNX FP1 fans that are not only stylish and powerful but also feature PWM and ARGB capabilities. These fans, with a thickness of 30mm, are engineered to deliver better performance compared to the standard 25mm models on the market, ensuring effective airflow at a range of 500 to 1600 RPM. The packaging is basic and straightforward. It comes in a brown box that has the essential specifications listed on the back. On the front there is a large sticker displaying an image of the case in the colour you selected, along with some fundamental information. Within the box, the case is neatly placed inside a plastic bag and safeguarded by foam ends. Additionally, there is a black and white manual included. The manual is well designed, clearly demonstrating how to use each part with minimal text. It would have been helpful if a QR code was provided to access the manual on the website. Inside the case there is a brown box containing accessories. Each variety of screw is neatly packaged in labelled plastic bags, simplifying the identification process for various tasks. The box also includes plastic and Velcro cable ties, as well as a screwdriver adapter allowing you to screw in motherboard standoffs. At first glance, the case appears similar to many others on the market, with a mesh front and glass side. However, upon closer inspection, you'll notice unique features. The mesh front uniquely wraps around the side, forming an L-shaped mesh panel, with an additional similar panel towards the rear. Another distinctive feature is its front fork, which is unusually large and extends across the front of the case, creating a skirt effect reminiscent of some performance cars. Regarding branding, it is very minimal. A subtle identification on the PSU shroud near the back is the only visible brand marking. This lack of overt branding is convenient for system integrators who may prefer to add their own branding to the case. Another notable feature is its toolless design. Various components such as the front L-shaped panel, back panel, glass, dust filters and top panel are easily removable without the need for screws. The top of the case features a mesh panel that is completely removable. When this panel is taken off, it leaves the I/O panel exposed. The I/O panel is equipped with 2 USB Type-3 A ports and 1 USB Type-C port, a combined audio jack, as well as 2 buttons, one for power and one for RGB lighting. Additionally, the top tray can be detached from the case, facilitating easy installation of fans or radiators. The glass side of the case is easily removable, similar to the half panel on the opposite side, and requires no screws for removal. For the white case, the glass is completely clear, while the black case version comes with a slight dark tint. The bottom of the case features a full-length sliding dust filter that is completely removable, facilitating easy cleaning. Additionally, the case is supported by 4 anti-slip feet located at each corner. The rear of the case is relatively standard. It includes a mounting position for a fan of up to 120mm, bear in mind one is already included, as well as an I/O cutout for the motherboard and 7 PCI slots. Although this case can accommodate a vertical GPU, the necessary fittings are optional and come at additional cost. Additionally, there's a designated area for the power supply at the bottom. To fit the power supply efficiently, the best way is to remove the back plate and slide the PSU in from the back of the case rather than the usual side entry. The case comes with cooling fans already installed. There is one 120mm ARGB fan at the back and three 140mm ARGB fans at the front, all branded by APNX. These fans allow airflow of up to nearly 87 cubic feet per minute at 1600 RPM and have a thickness of 30mm, which is 5mm thicker than most market offerings. The pre-installed fans are sufficient for setting up your components without the necessity of purchasing additional fans, but there are options for more if you desire. The case offers various options for fan installations. It can accommodate either three 120 or 140mm fans at the front, three 120mm or two 140mm on the top, and three 120mm fans on the side near the motherboard. Additionally, a 120mm fan can be installed at the rear, and there's even an option to add a 120mm fan behind the motherboard to aid in cooling the back of the motherboard and CPU socket. However, there is no provisions for installing fans at the bottom of the case or on the PSU shroud. A total of up to 11 fans can be installed in this case. There are numerous options available for water cooling. On the top, the case can accommodate radiators of sizes 120, 240, 280 and 360mm. On the side, you can also fit a 120, 240 or 360. The rear also supports a 120 if you wish. Unfortunately, despite seamlessly ample space, there is no option provided to install water coolers on the front of the case. The case accommodates a maximum graphics card length of up to 395mm, a CPU cooler height of up to 166mm, and a power supply length of up to 270mm. Additionally, there's also 40mm of space available at the back for cable management. For storage, the case allows a combination of up to 3 storage devices, either 2.5-inch or 3.5-inch. Upon opening the case, the interior reveals a PSU shroud that conceals the power supply without a viewing window. The front section of the shroud is removable, allowing space for a side water cooler or fans. The case also features a built-in GPU support bracket and a cable tidy beam. However, these need to be removed if a side water cooler or fans is installed. Removing the shroud also exposes the internal cables in the power supply compartment because there is sort of like an open window near the front of it. A point to note is the visibility of cables from the front I/O, which passes through the main compartment at the top. In the white case, the black cables are noticeable but will be mostly concealed if top fans or a radiator is installed. There are numerous cutouts available for cable management, which remains accessible even if the shroud is removed to install a side water cooler or fans. On the reverse side of the motherboard, there is an ARGB and fan controller at the top with room for an additional fan or ARGB device. The controller cables are mainly white, contrasting with the black cables from the I/O panel, which seems a curious choice. It would have been nice if all the cables were white to match the case. There isn't that issue. In the black case, everything is black. So in the white case, everything white would have been a nice touch, but at least the ends of the cables are not multicoloured, which you get on a lot of cases, usually on the USB and audio headers. There are limited points for cable ties at the back, but the available space makes it possible to conceal cables neatly, except when adding a back fan or extra storage drives, then it could get a little bit confined. The case also includes a removable back bracket to allow the addition of storage drives or a fan, or a combination of these, and it can also be fully removed if preferred. In conclusion, the APNX C1 is a mid-tower ATX case that triumphs in combining aesthetic innovation and practical design, creating a harmonious balance that promotes thermal efficiency and user accessibility. Its distinctive design features such as the unique L-shaped metal plate and specifically engineered APNX FP1 fans work to optimize airflow, ensuring a cool and more efficient operating environment. Despite its many advantages such as toolless design and versatile cooling options, there are certain areas like cable management where there is room for refinement. So overall, you've got a very versatile case with lots of cooling options and has a slightly different look to most cases on the market. So would I recommend this? Hell yeah, I would. I hope you enjoyed this video, and no, I did. Why not check out one of our other videos by clicking this box up here, or this one just down here. Otherwise, you can give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment below, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.